Good morning. It is 11:30 a.m. on a Monday, and today is my first day being unemployed. I lost my job after only being there for 2 months, and I have not had a period of my life where I have not had a job or school in forever. So I'm gonna vlog until I figure out what I'm gonna do with my life, because I don't really want the same job that I've had and prepared my whole life for, which is honestly really scary and really crazy. Anyway, this morning I stayed in bed until like 10:30 reading Catching Fire. I rhinestoned a dress a little bit that I'm working on. And now I'm gonna go to Aldi and I'm gonna try and budget, which I'm honestly really horrible at, but I'm bringing cash for myself, which usually helps me be more conscious of what I'm spending. So yeah. I just got to Aldi and I realized I forgot my quarter. So we're gonna play the game called I Have to Hold Everything in My Hands, which is honestly great because when I have to hold everything, it does make me buy less. So this is everything I got for $54. It's more of like a kind of like halfway shop instead of a full shop. Hello, it is now 6:20. I just got back from a really nice long walk. I called a few people and I went to pick up this. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try and finish Catching Fire tonight so I can start this tomorrow. I got it from a local bookstore, so I had to wait a little bit longer, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. When I was at Aldi, a lady in the parking lot told me that I should be a model, so I feel really awesome about that. But when I got home, I cut up my veggies, I made some zucchini, I made some brownies, I updated my resume, and then I will start looking at jobs this week. But my goal for tonight is to sew a bodysuit for Lunch Brush next week. So super excited. Hopefully I'll remember to take some videos while I'm making that, but yeah. Okay, this is the fabric I'm going to be using. I don't know if it's leopard or cheetah. I always forget the difference, but it is stretchy. The only kind of fabric I can sew with. This is my sketch. Oops. I want like a fun bodysuit moment. I don't think the top is gonna end up looking exactly like this. I just want like a crisscrossy moment, and like a fun bodysuit. I don't feel like following a tutorial or a pattern because I'm lazy, so we're gonna just hope for the best. Okay, I have these pieces pinned. I think I did it a really weird way, so I'm just hoping it works out for me. These are honestly so tight. I simply must redo them. Ugh. Hello, it is like 12:30 on Tuesday. Had another slow morning. Just trying to like take advantage of it as long as I can. I finished Catching Fire this morning, so I'm super excited to start Sunrise on the Reaping. And then I am just about to start sewing. Last night I was looking at a lot of jobs on LinkedIn, so I'm hoping to spend another hour like looking at jobs and kind of compiling maybe some potential next steps for me. So I'm gonna get back to sewing this bodysuit and hopefully making correctly sized pants. Hello, it is now 2:30 and I've just been sewing, but I'm out of black thread, so I need to get more. I'm teaching barre tonight at 5 p.m. and cleaning the studio beforehand, so my plan is to go clean, and then while the floors are drying, go get black thread and then teach. And then after I teach, I am going to take the 30-minute HIT class, and then come home and finish sewing. I just finished cleaning and I set up my mat with my equipment to teach. Here's my little fit check. These have like little leopard prints. Love this stuff. Good evening. Class went great. I had about 20 students. The HIT class was super fun. I went to Cub afterwards and got my thread, and I also picked up some Captain Crunch as a treat, and I just finished sewing, and they fit. There's a lot that needs to be done still, but they're not busting at the seams this time. Good morning from Yoga Fits. I taught 6:15 this morning, which I'm very thankful to be able to teach this week because it is giving me some sort of structure, some sort of something to do this week, so I'm not just going crazy. I didn't really talk to the camera much yesterday. Yesterday was honestly really hard. I did not feel good, like mentally. I was just like so anxious, so I just tried to be off my phone, which I will continue to do, but I was also feeling nonverbal, so I feel more verbal today. But here's the fit. I finished my bodysuit last night, so I'll have to show that. So happy with how it turned out. I literally just made it up. Like, I just made up the whole thing. Like, I watched like 10 seconds of a YouTube video, and like a lot of steps went wrong. I did spend 45 minutes having to seam rip a zigzag stitch because when I like have to pin the fabric sometimes, my brain does like not compute how to make it so the seams aren't showing, or like how the right sides will be together. Anyway, I figured it out. It's super fun. I'm really excited. So I have to rhinestone that. I still have 2 wigs to do, and then I have to do nails for it. It is next Saturday, so I have a little bit over a week, and because I still have no job, I have lots of time to do all of that. So today I am going over to a friend's, and I'm excited. I hope to take the bus. It'll be a little bit nicer today, so yeah, that's my Thursday. Good morning. Hello. Here's my fit check. I'm just wearing jeans and this Frozen Pizzazz zip up. Just a cute little subtle sleigh, you know? It's so beautiful out. I'm leaving my friends. We went to Dairy Queen, got a little cone, and I might go read in the park because it's nice out. Or maybe I'll take another walk later. I don't know, the possibilities are endless. I did 2 sets of nails tonight. This first one is for me. I'm thinking these are for brunch. I just wanted like a simple set, like black, white, and silver that would go with both outfits because I have a red wig for one round and then a blue dress for the other, and I just feel like those would kind of clash. So I have time if I end up wanting to make another set. And then this is the other set I made for somebody else. I really like how they turned out. And then it goes in this little box, and then I have cute pink bubble mailers. So I will send those out tomorrow. It's Friday. Hello. I just finished this wig. I'm deciding how I feel on her right now. It's very puffy. The curls are a lot smaller. I was hoping for big voluminous curls. I've tried 3 different curlers at this point, just like in general, not on this specific wig. And they all turn out in a weird way. So I don't know, I feel like I keep trying to change my process and I just keep ending up with the same thing. So I don't know how I feel on it, but I think I'm gonna go walk to the post office to drop off some nails. This is so shaky, sorry. I think I'm gonna walk to the post office to drop off some nails, get a little coffee, apply to some jobs, and then I'm going to go pass out little like free week flyers for the studio, and then I'm gonna take a bar class and then clean the studio afterwards. And then tonight is a surprise party for one of our friends. So that's the agenda today. I think I do like this wig. Okay, anyway, TTYL. Hello. It is Saturday, like 3 p.m. Haven't picked up the camera in a little bit. Yesterday I ended up not doing really what I said. I did work on the wig. I applied to jobs. I went for a walk. And then applying to jobs took longer than I thought it was going to. So I did not pass out flyers, but I went to class. It was amazing. And then I cleaned the studio. And then when I got home, I felt very anxious and not good. So I did not go out. But I stayed up pretty late and I finished reading the Hunger Games book, Sunrise on the Reaping. And I enjoyed it. I think it was definitely just like a book for the fans though, and it didn't have the same like appeal that the original trilogy has to me. I loved it because I love the Hunger Games. But like, woo, nobody's stopping, so that's cool and awesome. They're not supposed to, they don't have to. So yeah, I rated it a 4 out of 5. I enjoyed it. I had a good time reading it. It was fun. I might read it again after I finish Mockingjay, and I honestly might reread Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. But yeah, and then I worked out this morning. My friend teaches a class on Saturday mornings, so I did that, and that was amazing and lovely and great. And then came home and got ready to go to the art museum with my friend, which was a very lovely experience. I really enjoyed it. It was really nice there. I did not think I was going to have a good time, but I ended up having a splendid time. And then we went to Kung Fu, and I had a little black milk tea with tapioca bubbles, which is not what I normally get. So it was very, very lovely. I'm on my way home now. And then tonight my friend's going to come over, and we're going to have some of the Domino's stuffed Parmesan crust pizza. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna work on my second wig. This one's gonna be much easier because it is just going to be straight. So I basically just need to like steam it, give it a little trim, and then tease it a little bit so it sits the way I want it to, and then it's not like so incredibly flat. I do believe it is starting to rain, so that's awesome. Okay, I think that's all for now. Museum fit check with the bow. I had a few different outfits that I had tried on, and like literally nothing was working, and that is just so frustrating to me. This is the trinket I got from the museum. I have to be gentle with this little baby puppy dog. It's a handmade mini stuffed animal. She's so cute. And because they were handmade, they were kind of in different poses. Like some of them were like standing or their arms were kind of out. And I just loved the way that she's sitting. So I'm super excited. I think I'm gonna put it right here with all the other guys. This is kind of like the random trinket section because it's not super visible. So I kind of want to make the trinkets over here better. You guys, I finished this red wig. It is so simple, but like this is the first time I have effectively teased something and it looks good. And I tried it on with a bodysuit and actually nobody can tell me anything. Like actually nobody can say anything to me at all. In fact, the ruffles, I'm so excited to see it with a full face. Nobody ever say anything ever to me again, in fact. Hello, it is Sunday, about 3 p.m. Been having a pretty chill day. Right now I'm filling up my vitamins, so I'm going to say what everything is, and then while I fill up my little thing, I'll chat. So I take fish oil, vitamin C, magnesium, vitamin B12, vitamin D, iron, and calcium, and that's everything. I'm not sure if I'll continue the fish oil. I bought it on accident because I meant to buy iron and I just forgot what I actually needed, so I'm not sure if I'll continue to take this one or not. It has been chill today. I taught this morning. Class went great, a lot of like really sweet students, and then afterwards I went to this little bookstore, and I had a chai and a chocolate croissant and wrote my
sequence for next month. It will be April showers, so all rain themed. I'm really excited about it. I love teaching so much. I've said that though. Let's see, and then I cleaned the studio, I chatted with a friend, and now I am making some lunch, just doing kind of some like housekeeping, tidying up, and then I think I'm gonna watch a movie today before I go to drag duels. I think I want to watch The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes because it has just been a Hunger Games heavy week, and I never saw that movie. So yeah, I'll probably check in later. Hello, I'm about to head out for drag duels. I just have like a simple little fit on. I really don't want to go. I want to lay in bed and be sad, but I'm gonna go and hopefully I have a tolerable time. I think I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. I just kind of want to document this for myself in the future, and hopefully I can look back on it and be like, interesting, cool. I don't know, I've just always wanted to vlog, and now I'm like, well, I have the time, so okay, bye.